my homies, we getting ready to party. I'm pulling up, we getting drunk, so I hope that you show me some love.
What's up, my entertainers? Welcome back to my channel. If y'all are new here, this your boy Deshandre, aka Mr. Got a Man Hating. Welcome. Listen, I got a top 10 Brazilian rappers that I need to know. Listen, I came across this video. I think it was much needed for my channel, so we can see what we're working with in Brazilian culture. So y'all ready to get right into the video? Let's get right into the video. Before we get into the video, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel so we can grow. Let's go.
This is G.E.M.H with you from VVIP. Check out the top 10 Brazilian rappers you need to know about. Before we start the video, make sure to click the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Number 10. Young Buddha. On any given Young Buddha song, there will be at least 3 languages: Japanese, English, and Portuguese. In his 3 releases, all EPs of around 14 to 15 minutes, Buddha has perfected the sort of mid-2000s techno bliss in his earliest release. The music video for Autumn Ring Mini, whose title is a reference to the Gran Turismo video game series, is a beautiful, perfect summation of everything Buddha: streetcar culture, anime, trap, and art. If young Buddha is going to blow up, his time is now. Buddha is hyper-referential and compared to A$AP Rocky when he first blew up, post-regional. His music is, in essence, that perfect mix of ironic and genuine nostalgia for the recent past that so perfectly characterizes millennial internet culture. Number 9. Akira Presidente. Akira Presidente has been around for a minute, but he took a huge leap forward with his 2017 release, Father, stylized as Father, named in honor of his then newborn daughter. Meloria Gang is a song about the rapper's anxiety over selling out, disguised as a conventional trap track. Everything about his music is self-aware, and anime's influence is omnipresent. The name Akira itself is a reference to the 1989 animated cult classic. In the music video for Meloria Gang, original animation is combined with clips from the movie itself. Number 8. Flora Matas. Despite only a mixtape and an album in 10 years, Flora Matas still has a larger fanbase than the majority of the other rappers on this list. In the song Losing My Judgment, Matos subverts traditional male brag rap and sings about a woman who's in love with her. Matos is by no means the freshman on this list. Her long career guarantees that, but she's still the gold standard of serious MCs looking for pop appeal. Number 7. Raphael Moreira. Raphael Moreira, better known as the stage name BC Raf, is a rapper, composer, music producer, and Brazilian businessman. He became known with the single Bro, released in December 2017. He started playing music through his church and took official music lessons with the Municipal Conservatory of Galurus Arts when he was 12. However, it was only from 2014 that the rapper began to release tracks frequently, releasing Day Dollars Equality and Fiat 1995. His mixtape was released in 2 parts during the first half of 2016, named Fernandes. At the end of 2017, Rafa published on his YouTube channel the song Bro, which is his best known song. Number 6. Does. Eduardo Silva, best known by his stage name Does, is a rapper and content creator on the national scene. He grew up in a small town of Avare in the interior of Sao Paulo, where alone and independently he had contact with rap and started working on his music in isolation. He released some semi-amateur works such as the EPs Insomnia and Calypso, until he consolidated his productions in a more professional way recently, starting in 2017. Das is a part of the musical group To All, founded in 2016. With prominent singles like Condor and Kurt Cobain, the artist exposes the poetic side in his songs in addition to his all-influence from rock. Number 5. Baku Exo de Blues. Baku Exo de Blues caught fire in 2016 with his song Solicidio, in which he criticizes Brazilian rap for being so Sao Paulo and Rio-centric. Since then, Baku has released a string of R&B-inspired love songs with singers like Tuyo and have gained more than 20 million streams and have found a larger audience outside of hardcore rap heads. Some fans that fell in love with early Baku were disappointed with his commercial shift, but with his latest release, Blackstreet Boys, the 23-year-old continues to prove that he still has the breathless, relentless flow that put him on the first place. Combine this range with soundtrack and writing credits for a short feature film about blackness in Brazil called Bluesman, and it's clear that Baku can basically do whatever he wants. Number 4. G.E.M.H. G.E.M.H is a trap collective formed by Jay Santiago, Gidelis, Derek, and MC Igo. G.E.M.H has become one of the biggest names in the national trap, and all members have remarkable talents. They are heavily inspired by A$AP Mob, though each of them have clear influences in different artists, and they have talked about it in some interviews. They are trap music pioneers in Brazil. They started as a WhatsApp group with over 100 people who would talk about music, meet up and go to parties mid-2016, when some of them started doing music and it slowly became a professional group with artists of all types: rappers, music producers, models, photographers, videographers, etc. They started throwing parties and performing in them, and that's what got them popular. In a recent interview, they said that there is about 25 members of G.E.M.H, in which 12 are musicians, producers, and rappers. Their top songs are Flactodum, Flapjack, Novo Drip, and Baby Hair. Number 3. Sudoka. At the age of 20, Sudoka is seen as one of the revelations of national rap this year. Sudoka continues to steal the spotlight with each release and collaboration. He gained a great prominence with his feature in UFA, and since then he lived up to the recognition that his bars in his sound brought. In his rap game since 2016 and owner of a very abusive and aggressive take, Sudoka has a mixtape on the track and keeps collecting good verses. It is possible to catch the constant evolution of the kid, who always arrives with a lot of creativity. Sudoka brought a unique flow in the song Porsche, which is now 20 million views online. Number 2. Mathieu. Mathieu is a Brazilian rapper, singer, songwriter, and businessman. He became known with the single RBN, released in November 2016. He is considered one of the biggest names in the Brazilian trap. One of his biggest hits are Kenny G, Bank, Light Years, RBN, The Death of Auto-Tune, and among other successes. Mathieu has 3.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify. His hit Light Years already exceeds 81 billion views on YouTube in 2 years. His newest hit of 2019, called Kenny G, already has over 100 million views. Number 1. Junga. Born in the Índio favela of Belo Horizonte, Junga is the latest reminder that being from Sao Paulo or Rio is no longer a prerequisite for making it as a rapper. For the last 3 years, Junga has released a new album with an aggressive flow, provocative music videos, and a subject matter mostly about Brazil's dramatical racial inequality. Junga has the attention of all Brazilian rap in a vice grip. His videos are at once imaginative and utterly necessary, but he's truly in his own lane.
Well, it's a lot of Brazilian rappers I haven't covered yet, so we got a lot of work to do, you guys. And to point out, it's only one artist that was mentioned, Sudoka. I fucks with him heavy. That's my boy. We done did reaction videos to him on this channel. Maybe we're gonna do more reaction videos to him. You know what I'm saying? But the other ones, I definitely want to go look into them and see what they're working with. And we're gonna do some reaction videos to them. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If y'all want to be a part of this family, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.
Shawty got that good love, yeah, you got that. Shawty got that good love, yeah, they call it love. Shawty got that good love, yeah, you got that. Shawty got that good love, yeah, they call it love. I'm in my hoodie, with my homies, we getting ready to party. I'm pulling up, we getting drunk, so I hope that you show me some love.